Well, I've been excited about this for quite a while now because I do like to bring new things and things that I think are going to be important to the future of either adults or children. But in this case, we're talking about children. We're talking about home learning fun. And, of course, I know as much as what you do as the audience out there. So let me welcome to the show, live now, live on the radio, the wonderful Peter Barrett. Good evening, Peter.
Hello.
And I've also got to say good evening to Lorraine. Good evening, Lorraine.
Hi there, hello.
Great to have you both on the show tonight. So, Peter, if I could start with you, I'm going to say 3 words, home learning fun. What is it?
Okay, so we are, like everyone else, in the lockdown, and we come from an education background, and we're looking at what's happening to the children at home, and they're being given stuff like they got in Victorian times, like a screen and a teacher saying, do this, do that. So Lorraine and I thought, how could we make this different? How could we make it fun for children so they'd actually be learning at home? Obviously, they wouldn't be going out. That would be difficult. So we created Home Learning Fun, where we have these videos which robots actually are the teachers, and you do stuff around the home. And it's very critical that whatever you do is in the home. You don't have to go out and get anything, and it's learning by doing.
So let's talk a little bit about what you do, what age bracket. So, Peter, what age did you try and start this from? What age do you start from? Is it really early? Is it 7 or 8? You tell us. What year did you want to start from?
Okay, yeah, we're sort of aiming between 7 and 11, although either side it would be helpful. And we looked at the national curriculum, and we link it to the national curriculum, so you're actually doing stuff that the government wants, but you're doing it in a fun and very different way. It's actually called experiential learning.
Right.
And experiential learning is when you learn by doing. There are 12 free videos they can watch with PDF resources which cover maths, English and science. They all link directly to the national curriculum, so parents can feel comfortable that what the children are learning is, educationally viable. They have a lot of different ways of doing it. We use toys, very friendly toys who help with the learning. And so, they're learning problems and problem solving, but doing it with things they can find in the home and with things they're used to.
Lorraine, obviously, people can go to the website and get involved. And I suppose it's a parent's finder, really. So it's for parents to get in there and get their children adapted to this website to get on there. Because I take it everything's safe on there.
Yeah, the website is our central hub, so you'll find everything on there. But we are broadcasting over various social media platforms that you'll find links for on there as well. On the website, you'll find the videos, you'll find the PDFs, you'll find our new series that we introduced back in September called Delve Deeper, which is where we're actually literally doing that, delving deeper into the national curriculum. And we've introduced interactive resources with that where children can it is an online quiz that they can get immediate feedback from the characters that they're growing used to.
Really?
on the videos. So yeah, it's all there for them to access and have a look at.
Yeah.
As Peter said, it's very much about doing, but when you do anything, you don't know how it's going to turn out. So it's up to the child to decide what did and didn't work, and draw a conclusion from that and maybe adapt their learning and what would they change next time.
Well, Peter, I've had a messaging from Becky Milton who says, sounds a great learning method. She's also put, you've kind of covered a bit of this, but what age groups are these for? Is it only very young children or could it be expanded, Peter?
It can be expanded. I think the thing is, it's concept. So, for example, if you've got a problem and you're in like key stage 3 or 4, which is obviously 11, 12 upwards, and you really have a problem with rotational symmetry or angles, then you can dip into the videos and look at them, and they will still support at an older age, because some children go through learning and they just have gaps. So this can even fill in the gaps for older children. I mean, they're all free, so just have a play with them.
What I like is the fact that in secret, this is why I sit with it with the website. In secret, you're teaching people and young children kind of mathematics, science, but you're doing it in a fun way. So you're kind of hoodwinking them into it, which I like. that they're becoming engaged quickly, especially with quizzes and things like that, thinking that they want to get that reward at the end, that well done, that congratulations, but you are actually teaching them something new.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. I mean, the thing is, by learning by doing, you're always going to remember it for longer, and it's going to become, a deeper way of learning. And that's what these are really. They're not just a program. It's a way of learning that's, particularly helpful for visual learners, but also gives children opportunities to go off and investigate and try their own experiments at home. Learning is all around us, and I think that's really important to say, that we're all learners, whatever our age, and what we're doing is trying to encourage them to think, to think differently, to open their minds to wider thinking, so they don't actually realise it's standard learning or think, oh, I don't want to do that. They do, because it's fun, and they're learning at the same time, so it's win-win.
So, Peter, with bated breath, what's the website?
The website is www.homealearningfun.co.uk.
And of course, for you guys out there, it's on the Second City Radio website. So if you go to the Second City Radio website, you will see the link directly through to Home Learning Fun. And of course, do they need to do anything to sign up to use the material on there? Or can they go and have a little snifty round and have a look, Peter?
They can have a sniff around. They can download all the free videos as much as they like. If they want to sign up, that's up to them, but that's not needed to actually get the free videos. Because if they want to go deeper, they may need to sign up. But I just want to add a point to Lorraine's, which is really well expressed, is that we're learning all the time. You've never learned something. And that's what we're trying to get the children to do, to realise, whatever they're doing, they're learning. And they're learning in the home. They can learn in any environment. And if we can teach them that they're always learning, then I think they've become brilliant people.
Well, I mean, as the boss of this radio station, we're going to get behind this, of course. And this is going to be a great thing, of course. If there is going to be more lockdowns and more things going on, being unable to go out, this will be a great place to get your children onto. Home Learning Fun. You can click on the website, 2NDCITY, secondcityradio.net. Go and have a look at it. And, of course, in each month, either Peter or Lorraine will appear on this programme.